Loves labor jeopardized.
Trigelian tube basic compound distillator. Excellent piece of equipment for reducing complex materials to their basic compounds. It is a standard research lab. There are multiple culture samples of the virus within the freezer, Captain. Nothing to report. Residue of a viral agent is still within the chamber. Residue of a viral agent is still within the chamber. A Hawking neutrino accelerator. It is one of the finest in production today. Nothing to report, Captain.
When you're finished admiring all the equipment, Bones, maybe you can help us figure out what's going on here.
Jim, this lab is incredible. What I wouldn't give to have some of this equipment on the Enterprise.
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps Dr. McCoy could be of some use here.
This level appears deserted, sir, but I'm worried about a Romulan counterattack. They outnumber us.
This refrigerator has a number of specimen dishes inside.
There's nothing there required.
You take the Ouroboros virus culture. A gas tank marked O2. A gas tank marked H2. James Tiberius Kirk. Spock is analyzing the surroundings. McCoy is fidgeting around. Lieutenant Ferris is carefully watching the hallway.
Well, gentlemen, I believe this equipment may be of some use.
This is an outstanding facility, Captain.
Go bother Spock. This is the kind of place he likes.
This room is very defensible, Captain. If things get nasty, we may want to retreat to here.
A small field effect anti-gravity unit useful for moving things too heavy to lift and carry by muscle alone. You take the anti-grav unit. Turbines of a Cochrane 500 class fusion drive, manufactured over a century ago on Alpha Centauri.
I didn't realize that they use these old fusion reactors anymore.
Actually, Doctor, as Mr. Scott would tell you, the Cochrane 500 is renowned for its reliability and perfectly suited for a station of this size.
Hey, this thing's real old, isn't it?
This is the engineering center for the ARC. It's a standard adjustable metric socket wrench. This is a screen and filter for the ventilation shaft. This is a service access panel permitting used up or worn materials to be replaced. This is an engineering access panel allowing repairs to be made to the interior wiring in the equipment.
At least all this equipment appears to be operating.
Oh, the station's fusion reactor. Very nice. What are we going to tour next? The ventilation system?
Sir, I'll watch the door so we don't get cornered.
Captain, the fusion reactor doesn't seem to have been tampered with. I suggest we leave the controls as they are.
You pick up a large wrench. Nothing happens. The panel opens. You see a gas tank labeled N2 with its feed lines running deeper into the wall. The tank detaches easily.
I guess this made it easier to replace the tank every so often, eh, Captain?
You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. It can be moved freely.
It sure beats hauling it around on our backs, sir.
You need something to pry this open. The panel is open. You see vast quantities of dust and stripped insulation from wiring repairs made to the console in the past. You fail to obtain. You grab a handful of insulation. The panel closes. This is a distillator used to isolate specific compounds from raw material. Nothing happens. You have distilled a quantity of polyberyl carbonate. This container contains polyberyl carbonate produced from insulation. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Gas feed is on. Gas feed is off. Gas feed is on.
It's what I was afraid of, Jim. I think Spock is getting worse.
The machine synthesizes a liter of pure water.
A clean drink of water, but I don't see its application in the context of our difficulties, Captain.
You take a 1-liter container of pure water. The machine synthesizes 1 liter of TLTDH gas.
An unusual compound, Captain. It can induce laughter and feelings of exhilaration in some, much the way nitrous oxide affects humans.
It doesn't affect Vulcans, of course.
Actually, Doctor, both Romulans and Vulcans suffer its effects.
Why, that's just dandy. Vulcan laughing gas.
Please, Doctor, this is not a laughing matter.
You fail to obtain any. You take a 1-liter container of TLTDH gas. Gas feed is off. You attach the anti-grav unit to the gas tank. You install the gas tank to the synthesizer's feed lines. Gas feed is on. The machine synthesizes a quantity of colorless goo.
You're wrong, Spock. Look, the virus culture has been eliminated. That's why it's clear. It'd be more useful for me to see how the virus might grow in the presence of a limited quantity of ammonia gas. There's nothing there requiring...
The machine synthesizes a liter of ammonia.
I hope you don't want me to swab the deck with that, Captain.
I think we can set this aside and not worry about it.
You take a 1-liter container of ammonia.